Alright, so I have here a cheesy Westinghouse 32-inch TV. The model is LD-3260. And what was going on with the TV is the picture started flickering in and out, and eventually it just stopped working altogether. And this TV is in a reasonably new condition. It's about 3 years old, and it had only been watched a few times. It was in a guest room, and I let a friend borrow it, and it just stopped working. And it was flickering, and it would work if you like smacked on the back of the TV. So here's the fix for it. You can tell if you have this problem if you remove this door with these two screws, and then it just pops off. And in here is the signal cable, which connects the motherboard to the actual screen. And if you just wiggle the cable a little bit, so push on the wire, the screen should come back into picture. And that's why hitting the back of the TV makes that work, because it vibrates that cable. And the reason that works is because these idiots at Westinghouse decided that instead of actually running the ground wires from that cable to an actual ground, that they would simply wrap them in metallic conductive tape and hope that that was a good enough connection. So the fix is pretty easy. You just got to carefully get an X-Acto knife and cut back the black cloth sheathing around the cable, and eventually, if you cut it far back enough, it will expose all of the ground wires. You can see them right there. It'll expose all of them soldered together, just wrapped up in tape, which is pretty stupid. So the fix is pretty easy. You just use sandpaper, or I just use the X-Acto knife to clean off some of the coating off of the motherboard right there where it's connected to ground. And you can tell it's connected to ground because you can see it's connected to the edge of the connector. So if you look at the connector right there, that little metal spot, it's connected to this, so you can gather that that's the ground, is this trace right here, this giant plate. So I just scratched it off, and then I dropped a bead of solder on it, and then I took the wires and I tinned them so there was some solder in there, just soldered it onto the ground. And now, magically, the TV works perfect. There you go. So it's out of focus. There it goes. So I hope this helps someone. So yeah, good luck. It's real easy. It takes about 5 minutes. Thanks for watching.